Are you someone who loves to create, but for you, it's more than just making something? What you create comes from inspiration deep within your imagination, or from a powerful vision that doesn't even seem to exist in your physical reality. If this is true for you, where do your ideas come from? Well, you may be getting a nudge from a certain planet that it's time to move from inspiration to creation. What planet am I talking about? Stick around and find out. Hi, I'm Hope Weinstein. I'm the author of the book, The Creative Toolbox, a practical guide to discovering and using your creativity. And I love helping people as they navigate their creative journeys. In astrology, the planet Neptune is a representative of art, mysticism, film, photography, visionary thinking, sensitivity, and inspiration. Neptune doesn't influence your creative technique, but it gives you the inspiration, imagination, and vision to create. The energy of Neptune is often expressed in creative activities such as music, photography, film, poetry, painting, and other visual arts, dance, spiritual arts, and fashion design. The influence of Neptune contributes to creative works that are ethereal, surreal, emotional, symbolic, mystical, and otherworldly. Neptune's aspects to the Moon, Venus, and Mercury influence creativity. In a recent video, which I have linked in the description, I discussed Mercury's aspects to Neptune, so you can check out that information in that video. In this video, I will discuss Neptune's aspects to the Moon and Venus, followed by some of the astrological houses that Neptune influences. If you don't know where Neptune is in your birth chart, there is a free tool that you can access to find it. You can create a free birth chart or natal chart by going to cafeastrology.com. I will link this site in the description below. On the site menu, on the right side of the page, click on Free Reports and Calculations. Under the heading Cafe Astrology's Featured Free Reports, click on Free Astrology Reports. Click Create a New Chart and put your information in. You will quickly see your natal or birth chart. In your free natal chart, Cafe Astrology does a nice job of clearly identifying the aspects planets made in relation to other planets at the time of your birth, as well as the houses the major planets are in. If you need a moment to get your birth chart, pause the video here, head over to cafeastrology.com, and come back to the video when you have your chart. Now we will look at natal Neptune in aspect to the natal Moon and Venus, as well as Neptune's placement in the 1st, 5th, 7th, and 12th houses. So you can see how Neptune may give you the inspiration, imagination, and vision to create. Neptune's aspects to the Moon combine the feelings, instincts, and memories ruled by the Moon with the imagination, intuition, and erasure of boundaries ruled by Neptune. If your birth chart shows that Neptune has an aspect to the Moon, you have a strong visual imagination. This is a powerful gift that lends itself to storytelling, filmmaking, acting, and music. You are naturally empathic, which enables you to create with emotional depth. You have a knack for inserting symbolism in your work. You are gifted at discovering emotional truth in your waking hours, as well as your dreams, which become fuel for your creative projects. You benefit from keeping a journal to record your dreams, as your journal entries may transform into poetry or a story. What you create contains an essence of vulnerability, sadness, wistfulness, or spirituality. You tend to become emotionally overwhelmed, for which creativity becomes a productive outlet. You are prone to escaping reality, and creativity becomes your haven. You can get lost in and take on others' energies, but you can channel this understanding of others' emotions into your work. Many poets, musicians, actors, and photographers have a Neptune and Moon aspect, such as poet Rainer Maria Rilke, musician Billy Joel, actress Shirley MacLaine, and photographer Dennis Roche. Now, let's discuss Neptune's aspects to Venus, which combine the beauty, harmony, and design talent ruled by Venus with the idealism, transcendence, and subtlety ruled by Neptune. When someone is born with these two planets in aspect to one another, an aesthetic sensitivity beyond the three-dimensional world is gifted to that person. If your birth chart shows that Neptune has an aspect to Venus, your artistic tastes are refined. You may have a gift for photography, painting, fashion, music, or dance. Your creative style is romantic or dreamy. You don't just create something beautiful. What you create comes from a higher dimension than the physical. Your work has an aesthetic that may be described as graceful, fluid, or ethereal. Your choice of soft colors and flowing lines are central to your work. Your work includes an element of fantasy, romance, or mysticism. You are gifted in capturing just the right mood and emotion. You tend to value, even idolize, beauty, which can be channeled into romantic art. You are filled with longing and yearning, which is best transformed into creative expression. Neptune's tendency for blurred boundaries, combined with Venus's emphasis on relationships, makes complex love a frequent theme for creative work. People born with a Neptune and Venus aspect are often creative geniuses. Famous creatives born with a Neptune aspect to Venus include photographer Mary Ellen Mark, artist Andy Warhol, fashion designer Pierre Cardin, and singer-songwriter Stevie Nicks. Now let's talk about natal Neptune in some of the astrological houses. If you were born with Neptune in the first house, you express yourself artistically with everything about you, your style, your voice, and even your aura. You are your creative work. Others also see you as creative. You present as dreamy and sensitive. Your imagination is powerful. You may be a gifted performer, musician, or visual artist. Famous creatives born with Neptune in the first house include singer Taylor Swift, actress Marilyn Monroe, social influencer Kim Kardashian, and soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo. If you were born with Neptune in the fifth house, you are practically guaranteed to be creatively expressive, since the fifth house rules self-expression, creativity, and performance. Not only are you creative and imaginative, but there is a sense of drama that runs through you that finds its outward expression. You may be a great actor or a creative teacher, possibly of children with special needs. You could also be a musical performer. You have a strong need to be appreciated for your creative work. What you create is often romantically inspired. You have an imaginative performance style. You desire to express your creativity with beauty or spirituality. Many musicians, actors, dancers, and visual artists have Neptune in this house. Famous creatives born with Neptune in the fifth house include singer Justin Timberlake, actress Julia Roberts, singer-dancer Chris Brown, and artist Camille Claudel. If you were born with Neptune in the seventh house, you see others through rose-colored glasses and tend to focus on their potential more than their reality. You attract creative partners and establish collaborations in which you lead with your intuition. You can see and bring out the creativity of others. What you create is heavily influenced by your relationships. You may lose sight of yourself as an individual because you are so focused on others. Famous creatives born with Neptune in the seventh house include singer Mariah Carey, soccer star David Beckham, actress Lindsay Lohan, and Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. If you were born with Neptune in the 12th house, you are profoundly imaginative and receive a lot of creative inspiration through your dreams. You can channel emotions from the collective and use this as creative fuel. Creativity is a form of healing for you and those who interact with your work. Your work can be described as deep and abstract, even surreal. Creative outlets may include filmmaking, poetry, photography, and storytelling containing symbolism or mystical themes. The archetypes that those born with Neptune in the 12th house may inhabit include the dreamer, the mystic artist, or the intuitive creator. Famous creatives born with Neptune in the 12th house include musician Prince, artist Salvador Dali, actor and director Edward Norton, and novelist Virginia Woolf. Were you born with Neptune in any of these houses or with aspects to the moon or Venus? How do you feel this influences your creativity? Well, that's it for now. Please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel to know when the next video drops. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more creative tools. See you soon.